Hey everyone, Rick at Healing Field Farm. This is day 24 of our 100-day homestead challenge. As you can see, we got a little bit of snow last night. I got about 1.5 inches, started late afternoon, and it continued well into the night. It's a slushy mess, and it's pretty drizzly, but we are going to work on the pig pen today. I need to get that done because I know the pigs will be here in any week now. So we're going to work on that. I am doing it on the outside of our animal barnyard. I want them in this location for a couple of reasons. I'm going to bring the pen out a little bit into the woods to make sure that they have some shade. And then when it comes time to send them off, I can drive up this way and load them easier than I can from the back. So I can pull my truck right up or trailer and get them loaded. So we're going to do it, set it up that way. And I have more panels than I thought I was going to end up with. So we'll see how big we end up making it. It'll depend how easy these posts go in. Hopefully we don't hit much ledge, but we'll go from there. Okay, so it stopped raining and most of the snow, as you can see, is gone now. Warmed up pretty quick. And the pen, for the most part, is done. I made it 24 by 24-ish. I hit ledge over here in the corner, so I had to kind of angle it a little bit. So this wall will end up being about a 5 or 6 foot gate in here. And then I didn't build it like I did the goat pen. I put the T-posts on the outside because pigs love to rub and scratch, and they'll push on these panels. And I'll probably put in some more posts, definitely in the corners, just to make sure, and then anywhere where it kind of feels a little flimsier than it should. So I was going to dig a trench and bury the panels in. But then I got thinking about it and knew my back wasn't going to appreciate that. But that big storm we had last week with the high winds, it took down a lot of trees out back, and they're just laying everywhere. So what I'll do is I'll go out back with my chainsaw and I'll cut them into pieces that are heavy but manageable, and we'll lay them around the perimeter, probably on both sides, and that'll keep them from rooting up under the fence. Because there's nothing more I hate than chasing a pig, and I've chased my share in the past. Growing up, we had a 600-pound sow that my aunt and uncle had bought, and she was pregnant, and the goal was to, sell off the babies and keep a couple. And that pig was enormous, and my cousin and I had built like this 24 by 24 foot pen out of cedar posts and boards from the sawmill, and built her a nice big shelter. And that lasted about 2 days, and she decided she had enough, and she pushed the whole 24-foot wall right down and destroyed our garden that year. Ended up in our neighbor's basement, and we're still not sure how that happened. It was an older house and some really rickety stairs, but that 600-pound pig ended up getting down there. And then we eventually careened her into the cow enclosure with the electric fence, and she pretty much stayed there. And then she decided to have her piglets on the coldest day of the year, and it was probably a good 10-20 below, and we lived at a lake, so that wind was coming right off. It was pretty brutal, and she actually ended up rolling on all the piglets but 2, and she had 13. She killed 11 of them, and we took the 2 that survived and bottle fed them in the house, and they were great pigs. But it can be a challenge raising pigs. It really can. We've had other pigs, and one just didn't want to be part of the group and kept jumping out and jumping out and jumping out, and we had to build him a separate pen, and he pretty much lived a solitary life, next to the other pigs, but he just wanted no part of being in that pen. So, but this is going to be good and solid, and they won't get out of this, I hope. I'm going to go back and I'm going to add some more clamps here and there, and then we'll get the wood around this probably by the end of the week. There's still a bit of snow out in the woods, so I don't really enjoy using a chainsaw in the snow. Accidents can happen. So hopefully at the end of the week we'll get that, and then we'll get a gate. Either I'll make one or we'll pick one up, and then we'll get this cleaned out, and hopefully in a couple weeks we'll have pigs. I still need to get a shelter made for them, and then they should be good to go. This is a good size area for them. It's just going to be 2. I know they'll root and dig this all up, but it's plenty big enough. And then we may invest in some electric netting and work them out into the woods a little bit, help cleaning stuff out. We plan on doing that with the goats also. So this is done. I think pretty decent afternoon's work. Late start because of the weather, and really took a little bit to get motivated today, but overall I'm happy with the progress. I'm hoping tomorrow I can rent the rototiller. It's supposed to rain tonight, so the ground will be nice and soggy, and it might actually be a little easier to till the wetter it is. So that's tomorrow's plan. Hopefully it doesn't change, and we'll go from there. So this has been day 24 of our 100-day homestead challenge. We are almost a quarter of the way through, and we've got a lot done, and we're coming right along, and I think we're going to be ready for the animals, which was our first main obstacle. And because we ordered a bunch of animals and put feelers out and all that in the past couple months, so they'll all be coming here very shortly. So other than that, I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget about Sarah Sundays starting this coming Sunday. Sarah is going to start doing videos teaching you guys how to make soap and laundry detergent and lotions and salves and stuff like that. So she's going to do a different video every Sunday going forward. So please make sure you subscribe to catch that, because we're not going to throw that on social media sites. The only way you'll see it is if you've subscribed and you hit that little bell icon there to get notified when the video's up. So please do that. And other than that, have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.